Suprabhatam friends, welcome to my channel Plants and Me. This is Dr. Sri Devi from Mangaluru, Karnataka, India. I wanted to report this huge Dendrobium amplum plant. It has come along with a tag wrapped in moss. I wanted to use this 11-inch pot, the normal pot, but then transportation during the rainy season will become difficult. I have put everything at the base, the compost material. Still, I changed my mind. I am not going to use this pot. At first, I thought I will use this mesh, but this is this has got quite big passages. This was actually lying waste and was brought for my vegetable vines, but here again the holes are too big, so the potting mix will leak out of it. This looks like a fairly close netted one, and I am going to take a piece of this net. Let us see how much I get. I'll take a portion of this. I thought of using this mesh which was brought for some other purpose. It is lying waste, and this Dendrobium, it's a very big plant, and I did not have much space on any of my trees to plant this. So at first I thought I will use it longitudinally, but it becomes too long. So, and this is the pot which I am going to use. I have already filled it with thermocol. So this is a hanging pot, and it's not going to take up the weight of this long mesh which I wanted to use it longitudinally. So I am going to use it this way, and I am going to fix it at the bottom of this pot. So this is the pot. I have to fix this net in this. Like this inside. I will cut this net. It's approximately this much wide, around 4 inches diameter wide. So this stands perfect. But this is having 2 wide holes. I need to obliterate it because the cocoa peat or cocoa chunk, it will come out of those holes. So I need to reduce the size of the holes. So I will be using the mesh which I cut earlier, like this. So from outside this will be visible, but from inside this net will be there. So I need to fix both of them this way. So I will use this plastic cord, I can say, to fix this. So this is a little bit longer. We will see what to do about it. I will first start fixing it from here. This is not cutting. Where is my scissor? I will cut off this extra piece which is not getting into the bigger mesh. This small piece I can use for something else, it won't go waste. So like this, then fold it and then tie it here. I'll get back after tying it. So this is how it looks after I fixed it. Now I have to keep it inside this pot. But if I just keep it and fill some cocoa chunks etc. in this will not have any support. It might trip and fall out. So I have already filled this with thermocol to obliterate the this holes. But what I am going to do is place this inside, then run this wire in such a way that it goes through and through this, and then I will tie a knot at the base. So this has come from a hole from the base. Now I will run it into one of the holes, not that high, here, like this, and at the base it should go, so like this, and then almost at the opposite side so that it can fix, then into this hole here, like this. And now I will pull this and fix it here. So now this will not come out. Yes. Now for the potting mix. I am using this cocoa chunks and charcoal. So this has been soaked overnight. I might require a little more also. So mix it, charcoal and cocoa chunks. I'm mixing nicely. Now I need to fill up in this. But before that, I should arrange this Dendrobium like this. On the mesh. It should go inside the mesh because the potting mix will be inside, just roughly inside, whichever hole we can push it into. And as far as possible, I will try to cover these knots like this. Phew! There are several stem pieces, so I pop in one, the other one used to come out. I have fixed all those stems to this net so that they don't pop out and they don't come out, or they used to just fall down because there was no support. Now I am going to fill this with the coconut chunk and charcoal mixture. So inside, I forgot to show. So inside, I don't know if it is possible to see. Yes, inside there are roots. So once I fill this with this potting mix, this is just charcoal and coconut chunk. So I'll fill with this charcoal and coconut chunk. I'll require more. So now this is filled, but because of the weight of this and there is nothing around this space is waste and this is little heavy, so this keeps to tip off like this. So to maintain the balance, I need to fill here. Yes, now it is perfect. I have filled charcoal. The roots will go into the charcoal also. See, this is still hanging. I need to fix it like this so that it sends out roots into the potting mix. So this is the final look. Once the roots are put out, it will become more full and all these knots which are seen, those will get covered. So thanks for joining. Take care. Bye. For weight balance, I have put charcoal mixed with, this is only charcoal. We can put mixture with coconut chunks. We can also put sand or stones here for the weight balance. I have put charcoal, but we can alternately use only coconut chips or sand for better weight, or stones, small stones and pebbles for better weight.